you guys. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sherry Graham Potter. I am a regular contributor to Law Enforcement Today, as well as to sort of this spinoff for health and fitness and wellness within the law enforcement community, Skinny Cop. I'm actually here today to talk to you about something a little different. Tomorrow, I am kicking off a new series, and we're going to follow 40 law enforcement officers and survivors who made the commitment to ride from St. Louis, Missouri into Washington, D.C. It's about 1,200 miles over the next 11 days. There's about 40 of them. I am typically there with them, so this is a really bittersweet thing for me. I had to stay behind this year because my first grandson is due any day now. So I chose to stay behind. My husband, Chris, went ahead and went. He's going to send me pictures and videos, and I'm going to be sharing those with you. But this is a really special ride. And if you have been on Law Enforcement Today for any period of time, I know that you know about the nonprofit organization Concerns of Police Survivors. Concerns of Police Survivors stepped in after I lost my husband. I had two little boys. They were 7 and 10 when he was killed. And I say this often, and it may sound like I'm overstating something, but Concerns of Police Survivors saved my life. They came in, they made me understand that I had so many options. There were so many ways that they could help me learn to heal, and my children learn to heal after such a traumatic loss. And so they did that. They have retreats. They have so many programs for surviving family members and surviving coworkers, which is, an appeal to you too. And I hope that as a coworker, if you have lost an officer, that you are reaching out to Concerns of Police Survivors. They have amazing programs for coworker survivors as well. But Law Enforcement United are huge supporters of Concerns of Police Survivors. In fact, they're probably one of the biggest financial supporters that COPS has. And they support specifically all of the children's programs that COPS puts on every year. Kids Camp, they have an Outward Bound program, they have a teen program. These are absolutely life-changing programs for these children, where they get to be around other children who have lost a parent in the same typically violent manner that all the other kids around them have. And most kids don't get that opportunity. And so these are life-changing experiences for these children. And so I started riding with Law Enforcement United in 2012, and I did the 3-day 250-mile ride for several years, and then my husband somehow managed to talk me into doing this crazy 11-day ride that's 1,200 miles. What I want you to understand about this, and as you follow along, understand, these guys are so committed to these programs and so committed to these survivors and families and coworkers. It's all self-funded. They take vacation time from their law enforcement jobs. They take time away from their families to ride 100 miles a day, stop at multiple police agencies along the way who've lost officers, meet with family members, get up the next day and do it all over again. These are long, arduous days. I cannot stress this enough. So what these guys are doing is pretty remarkable. And I wanted to give you an insider glance into that, because it is an absolutely amazing experience. And as a survivor riding on that and talking to all these guys and getting to know these just absolutely remarkable police officers, it is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And so I've gotten to do that for many, many years. I miss them all like crazy. But I really hope you'll follow along on this series and just meet some of these people and meet the survivors. And I will do videos with them, and they can tell you why they ride. And then after that, I really, really hope you'll consider maybe even doing one of the routes next year, because it is just an incredible experience. It's so hard to describe. So thanks for being here. I really, really look forward to getting this series going tomorrow. They kick off tomorrow at the Arch in St. Louis, and they're riding into Springfield, Illinois. And we will just keep it going from there, and we'll follow them along the route and see what they have to say. Thanks so much for being here.